It's been already dusted. One important warning signal. Never ignore this warning. It's not a personal warning people give to you because they want to do to threaten you or want to harm you. It's a natural symptom of danger that you need to pick up as early as possible in someone. When you tell someone, especially a grown individual, someone above, let's say above 30, about long-term dysfunction in the community or plain evil things in the community, if it's something extremely shocking, okay, they can act surprised. But if you notice over time that every time you mention anything disturbing, they're so surprised, they're lying. Those are the type of people who don't want to be bothered by reality. They're delusional because they just want this bubble of ease no matter what. So they're neglectful towards themselves, because it's not healthy to operate this way. They're neglectful towards themselves and towards other people. But such folks, they want to be praised and celebrated as good quality people, but they're not of quality. There are even believers like this, unfortunately. Look, if you tell me that a guy was caught doing child pornography on one of his own children, of course, going to be shocked, thinking, "What?" Logically, you're shocked. What in the right mind does something like this? This is horrible. But if you tell me, for example, well, their children were less open and I act so damn surprised, people gonna say, "Rashid, really? Hello?" There are children out there knowing that they're adults doing weird things with children. Seriously? People gonna think, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Or let's say I live in a neighborhood where the crime rate is high. Let's say someone tells me, Frank over there just stabbed his girlfriend. I'm gonna think, I think, shit, man, it's horrible. But if you tell me that, and I'm so surprised, whoa, this happens in this neighborhood, I'm gonna think, shit, ever in the world evil things happen, and this neighborhood is known for a lot of high crime rate. What the heck? Everyone's gonna say, man, this was shit. You need to watch out for him, man. Come on, how is he so damn surprised? Any police officer say, you have something to hide. Look, the example I just gave of being surprised out of context. When people are surprised out of context, that is a symptom that they are dysfunctional to the core, they're unstable, and those are the people that will ghost you anytime you mention anything that you need to address. Those type of people mention anything about them that's disturbing, anything that they need to change about themselves, and they either gaslight you, brushed off, or you may even really end up becoming your enemy, wanting to harm you or kill you. Now, believers won't go that far, often want to kill you and all of that. They won't. They still have some ease because of the influence of the gospel. But nevertheless, the fact someone is surprised outside of a context is quite disturbing. When you notice this about someone, listen. Peacefully lower contact and disengage from this individual. If there's someone in your family or someone at work that you have to see or you have to be in contact with, have contact with them for practical reasons, check on them from time to time, but do not get deeply involved with them. Don't even go into deep conversation with them. Don't even be yoked with them on a superficial level. Such people, they know very well there's danger around. They know very well that they have an obligation to contribute to safety. They just don't want any obligations. But at the same time, if you ever fail them, wow, it's World War III. If you ever fail them, if you ever fail being safe and trustworthy towards them, oh my goodness, they go off. But they are not safe and they're not trustworthy towards everyone all the time, and for some reason you have to forget about it. A lot of you miss this red flag. Surprised without context. Every time an individual is surprised, there's a context where they're surprised. They're surprised because either something is so painful that it happens in their face, or they're surprised because something is quite unusual. But if something is usual, or when something is to be expected and they're so surprised, they're off. Do not ignore this warning symptom ever. Doing this will cause you a lot of harm in life. Simple as that. Well, that's it for now. Keep it cream with Christ, and I'll see you next live stream.